What's up, everybody? It's Brandon from Brainy Pixel, and yes, I'm home. I'm back from Orlando. Been traveling a ton, home for a day and a half, and then off on the road again. And you know what time it is? It's Friday, May the 14th, 15th, May the 15th. Yeah, I think it's May the 15th, and it's time for me to answer an Ask Me Anything question. And this one comes to us from Brent Chandler on Facebook. He says, I grew up a big fan of the animated series Johnny Quest. Great series, by the way. Loved it. That's my childhood. And have always wanted it as a live action film. He goes on to talk a little bit about a couple of interpretations of that animated series into live action that are underway or are currently trying to be underway. And he says, my question is, what animated series would you want developed into a live action film? And again, I'm a weirdo. You guys are learning this as you ask me these questions, and you find out that I'm not your typical guy when it comes to things of this nature. I wouldn't want any because typically, in my opinion, when animated series are turned into live action, they're never good. They just aren't. I'll say it. I'll say what many of you are thinking. So yeah, they're typically done poorly. There's just something about an animated series where you can do things that you can't do in a live action series, that you can't do well. However, there are some animated series that I would love to see redone, like some older animated series that I would love to see redone with a greater fidelity of style or higher production values. One that leaps immediately to mind is something that's near and dear to my heart from my childhood. I would love to see Thundar the Barbarian, right, which is an old Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Some of you may have seen it. If not, go check it out. Really cool, post-apocalyptic, sword and sorcery kinda, but also its own little flavor. I would love to see that redone today as a really high-end animation. But yeah, not so much. I'm not a big fan of going from animation to live action. So again, I'm a weirdo. Don't hold it against me, or do. It's up to you. But yeah, I'm not your typical guy when it comes to these things. Train is coming through town. You can probably hear that. That's great. So keep those questions coming. Great questions. I'm loving them. Keep posting them. I'll keep answering them. Talk to you guys soon.